Today we're going to be pushing the Mustang out of Daniel's garage and we're going to be giving it a bath. I'm not going to be working on the Ranger because I'm waiting on the motor mounts to come in, so that's probably going to take a week or so. So we're going to push that dirty ass thing out of the garage and get started on it. But before we can actually start washing the car, we got to unload everything out of the inside, all that stuff that was crammed in there. Cue the time lapse now. This is all cram packed in there. Camera died while we were pressure washing, but we're done. But it mostly just moved the dirt from everywhere else to someplace else. A lot of it's still on the car, so we'll probably have to spray it off again. But right now we're just gonna go and clean up some of the surface rust and prime over it and just, you know, get it nice and cleaned up, because this is the only half of the car, with the exception of that front fender and then one spot over here on the passenger wheel well that's been sanded down to metal. So we need to cover this up, and it don't really matter if it looks good or not because it's going to get plasti dipped over anyway. I'm not going to worry about painting the whole car. Got the rear quarter done, and right here where it was exposed, I'm not going to worry about the door because we got replacements anyway, and I don't want to worry about having to fix this spot, and it's all shitty, and so I'm not going to worry about that. Like I said, I got this all sprayed, looking pretty good. Then there was a spot here that I got covered up. Just as I'm not worried about overspray, I'm not worried about making the whole side done. I'm just covering bare metal because, like I said, this is going to get plasti dipped over anyway. I'm not going to worry about painting the car. I'm just going to keep dipping it, I think, anytime I need to recoat it. And I got the fender done as well because this had a bunch of spots where it was down to bare metal. It still looks a little light in some spots. You can kind of see where they had it down to bare metal in those spots. I might go over it again. Again, it's probably good enough just to have plasti dip sprayed over it. But so I think now what I'm gonna do is take the wire wheel and get in here and hit up this surface rust and stuff in the floor pans and wherever else I can find, and spray those down with some primer as well after I get them cleaned up. And they're in there looking for the wire wheel right now, I believe. Went and got a wire wheel for the drill, and I got some of this bed liner stuff, and I'm gonna clean up the floor pans here and whatever else I can inside with the wire wheel, and then I'm gonna be coating it with the bed liner. Now, it says low odor on the can, but you should still probably use a face mask, but I don't have one. So, I use the shirt, and it'll be good enough. So I finished up spraying the bed liner on both sides. Let's see if we can get, yeah. Now we just gotta wait and see how long it takes for this to dry. As you can see, there's a couple holes in the floorboard. One there and two there. But considering they're not really that big, I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm gonna pretend they're not there. This is done and we can't really do anything now until that dries. And it's probably gonna take a while, so what we need to do is figure out where all this pile of junk is gonna go. Once we figure out where that junk is gonna go, we're gonna get to moving it. And then I'm not really sure what else we can do for tonight. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I didn't really have a plan for this one, and I'm sure it probably shows. But what I did have planned for today fell through, and I was already in town anyway, so I figure I might as well try and get some stuff done on the Mustang and make a video about it. I'm not starting on the Ranger just yet. Like I said, I'm waiting on the motor mounts to come in. But once they do, we'll start doing videos on the Ranger. Right now, I'm sitting here editing the video that's gonna go up that you're watching, that you just watched, and I'm just chilling watching the new garage sideways while I'm working on the video here. Unplanned video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there wasn't a whole lot of content in it, but I still got a little progress done on the Mustang, and I know you guys want to see more of that. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you guys that watched the video. Stay tuned for the next one.